But welcome back to the podcast. This just in, just a reminder, we're going to VidCon. So if you guys haven't bought your tickets, or you guys even want to show up, it's gonna be June 23rd through the 25th, I believe, and we'll be out there. I believe the Friday, which is the 23rd, we have
Come on. Frank is bare ass in your couch. Oh, there's gonna be shit. There's gonna be shit. Why are you getting mad?
Damn. You guys are fucking annoying.
Damn.
You're bare ass in the couch.
Yeah, pure ass in the couch. How about I put this pure ass in your face? You want to look at it so bad? Here, look at it. Go, put your nose on it.
Oh! It's gonna be chocolate stains on the blue couch.
Vagina, or nose stains right there. Snot stains all over that mic.
Or yellow stains on yours.
Big ass tooth is gonna crack on the mic. We got two mics. One for your mouth and nose at the same time.
So why do you have it?
Yeah, to pass it your way.
You want to take a little break to pull up your pants?
You want to take a break to
I'm
blow
just
your
saying,
nose?
because look, you were bare assing it.
And you're
Don't
bare
get mad at
nosing
me.
it.
No.
You are a
Don't
nose
put
guard.
this on me.
Yeah, you need a
You
nose
need
guard.
an ass guard. Put a diaper on that.
Man. You need to fucking put a snot rag in your fucking face because you might fucking take up all the oxygen in this bitch.
Oh shit.
Look at me when I just woke up. Fucking sloppy Joe nose.
What the what the oh fuck. What the dude.
Wow. Oh, fuck.
We're gonna start or no?
We did start.
Yeah.
We've been started.
And that's the
We're waiting for you to finish your mic.
yeah.
Somebody woke up grumpy.
Yeah, man.
Damn,
We said we're gonna
bro.
start this shit at 4:30, not at 4. Shit.
Damn.
We checked the time.
I checked the time.
He was right.
I am right. Let's start it.
Okay. So all right. So anyway, so back what I was saying.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
guys, make sure you guys come to VidCon.
Yeah, we're gonna be at VidCon June 23rd to
the 25th,
yeah,
26th.
26th. We'll be there. Wait, I'm trying to pull it up. I'm sorry. I don't want to give out false information, you know. But we'll be there Friday, June 23rd at 12, I believe.
Yeah.
It's a 30-minute game that we're playing.
Yeah, with the Sternilio triplets.
Yeah.
So it's going to be our first time meeting them.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. We like them. We watch their content. What?
No, I'm just keep going.
Yeah, so we'll be there. Make sure you guys buy your tickets. And also
I don't want
can't
this
laugh.
smoke.
oh
What?
shit.
I'm just laughing.
God, dude.
This guy just
Just
keeps
laughing.
What's wrong? This is a comedy podcast.
Oh, I thought it was a business since you want to add people to it and shit.
Oh.
Shots fired.
At you.
Oh.
What did I do?
You're a part of that podcast too, aren't you?
Oh.
I am. It's a very good podcast too. Make sure you guys check it out. Nick at Night.
Shit.
Probably shouldn't have picked such a whack host though. That guy sucks.
Yeah.
Nick during the day. That's what it should have been or some shit.
Yeah, but yeah, so VidCon, and also we will be hosting a club that same day, June 23rd.
On Friday.
On Friday. So you guys are hearing it first from here
At Catch
at
One.
Catch One LA.
Imagine
June
people think it's
23rd.
Catch LA and they show up
I
at the
know.
restaurant.
It's Catch One. I think it's on like Pico Boulevard or some shit. But we'll be there. Hopefully, we have a special guest pulling up like we usually always do. But yeah, we're gonna get that shit turned. We haven't done a club in LA in a long time. So
Very long.
We'll
time.
be
We
there.
haven't even done a club in LA.
Oh yeah, not in LA. We did OC and IE.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We did the IE before LA.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Mhm.
But so
That's crazy.
recently we talked about and we all seen that Devin Haney went on Bradley Martin's podcast. And if you guys don't know who Devin Haney is, he's a professional boxer. And Bradley Martin is just this
Some big
professional
motherfucker.
fucking lift weight guy, weightlifter. But Devin Haney said he would fuck up Bradley Martin, and Bradley Martin said that he would fuck up Devin Haney
In a street fight.
in a street fight. Who do you guys think would win? A guy who lifts weights for a living or a guy who professionally boxes in a street fight? So anything goes in a street fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Fuck.
And keep in mind, what?
We might want to fix his shit because I don't know if that thing is blocking him. Is it?
No.
The mic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the camera?
No.
Oh,
It's
No?
good.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
I think you know, at first I was thinking like the big motherfucker would win.
Yeah.
Cause like once you get, cause like Devin Haney's like he's like what, like 140?
No, he's like 135.
Yeah.
130.
Okay, so he's like
almost
130.
140.
And
Like
like
140 when he's like not training.
and
right?
like Bradley Martin's like almost double that weight.
yeah. Like
and-
250 plus, right?
Yeah. And fucking all he would really need is to just like tackle him. But then I saw Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
They were talking about it,
Yeah.
and like Ryan had disagreed with them, and Ryan had disagreed with the Devin Haney, and he was like, nah, like I think you would win in a street fight, like you're just too big. And then Bradley Martin was kind of like, yeah, like I would, blah blah. And then he goes, how would you go about it? And then Ryan had said like, you know, I'm just gonna like try to throw like hooks and like uppercuts and shit while you're coming after me, because obviously you're gonna try taking me down.
Yeah.
He goes, but once you kind of get like in the vicinity of me,
Mhm.
he's like, I'm fucked.
Mm-hmm.
So then they were kind of like Bradley Martin was like, oh, let's see how it would play out. And like Bradley Martin, like Ryan was like, nah. And Bradley Martin like tried getting close to him, and Ryan like threw like a left hand and like smacked him in the face. And like kind of like
if
just,
it was a punch.
yeah, it just kind of like proved everything that Bradley had said,
Yeah.
like wrong. So
Yeah.
I think like after that, like fucking, if the dude has like no fighting experience and he's not fast, I think like a fucking fighter would kick his
Yeah.
ass.
What do you guys think? Because you guys like boxing a lot too.
To
What do
be
you guys
honest,
think?
I don't think nobody fucks with the street fighters are basically like UFC fighters. I feel like.
Kind
Like,
of.
No,
I mean, UFC fighters are basically like they're
Yeah, street
Yeah.
fighters.
They're
But
just,
this
like,
is a
dogging, right?
boxer though versus some guy that fucking lifts 8 plates.
Yeah,
Oh, then-
and he doesn't like fight or anything.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
fight.
guess he
He's
has
just,
like a little wrestling background. Or
he's just
some shit.
strong as fuck.
yeah. I think if it's like heads up, like no tackling or anything.
Well,
No,
street
it's
fight.
a street fight.
fight.
Anything goes. Anything goes. That's
You
what
know
the
who
argument
Bradley
was.
Martin is?
Yeah, the
That fool.
buffalo, the
Yeah,
one
that
that
hangs out
always
with
fucks
Nelk.
with Steve.
Yeah.
will do
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
That
Him
guy.
versus Devin Haney.
No, I don't think. I think Devin Haney can put hands on his ass.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I think he could do it too, but that is pretty tough. I'm not
It is
gonna lie.
pretty tough, honestly. I think it's pretty tough, but I also see like just like boxers just have those hands.
Yeah,
like,
they have hands. They're
and
trained
all it takes is
professionals.
just one punch.
Yeah,
you know?
just one for literally fucking anybody.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's why there is like weight classes in boxing and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
because a punch by, I mean, if Bradley was trained, a punch by Bradley would be way crazier than one by Haney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Just because he's way fucking bigger.
Yeah.
And I feel like all like big dudes, like if they see like a skinny fool, they'll
Yeah.
just like their
Wanna
first thing
tackle.
in their head is like, I need to throw this fool on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what Bradley had said. He's
But
like, I
if-
would just
yeah.
pick you up and
Yeah,
throw
but
you on the
if
ground.
if Bradley were to fall on the ground, it'd be hard for it's hard for big fools to get back up. They get back up really slow.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's
Yeah, it just takes one punch.
yeah.
All right, if you guys were fighting some guy that's like 300 pounds, what are you guys gonna try doing?
Moving.
Just
Yeah.
running?
Yeah, I'm getting him
Yeah,
tired.
dude.
Yeah,
Distance.
just moving.
Yeah.
They have to, right? And just throw
Yeah,
punches
you
or
ain't
kicks
touching
or
me.
whatever.
I'm
Yeah.
not letting him tackle me.
Yeah, you can't get hugged.
Yeah.
How are you gonna prevent him from tackling you?
You just keep
Keep moving
yeah,
distance.
Just like kind of
jab
like
his
do
ass.
circles around him.
Yeah. You have to jab and move. Right?
Yeah. What about if you guys were losing a fight? Like, what's like kind of like the grimiest shit you would do to make sure you don't lose?
I'll grab things around me.
Oh fuck.
If
I was,
you're losing?
yeah.
I'll
Like
grab
like
shit
would you
around.
fucking grab someone's nuts and squeeze them?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, if
Oh,
they're
no.
fucking me up like bad, yeah.
I'm grabbing shit.
Like and nobody's there, right? just like 1-on-1 and nobody's
Yeah.
there, like in the alley or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I'm pulling
let's just say
nuts and all that.
it's a bar fight. It's a bar fight, but everyone's just kind of like letting you like squabble, and it's 1v1. But this guy's like kind of kicking your ass. But he did something that was kind of disrespectful towards you.
But he's still kicking your ass.
He's still kicking your ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm jabbing his fucking cock. I mean his balls, and his cock too. He's kind of, it's gonna get
Grab
hit in
his
the
nuts
crossfire.
and twist them.
Yeah. I would do that shit.
Yeah, I'll probably grab shit around me, like anything that's around me.
So you would get like a beer bottle and
Yeah,
smack it
I'll
across his
smack
head?
the shit out of
Damn.
Oh, that's a felony.
Yeah, that's something you got to be careful.
Yeah, but he's trying to kill me. I'll just say I'm protecting myself.
Do you know how it works with that, like that with the law?
Yeah, that's how it works. You could just say that's how well, this football player that I don't know if it was a football player, but his dad he got in an argument with his dad, and then his dad shot him. And then he was like, I just was in fear for my life. Like, I don't know if I was going to die or not. He was going crazy on me. And then the cops, like, I don't know if they dismissed it or they gave him probation or something.
He shot him or he cracked a beer bottle on his head?
He shot him. He shot him. But it's on, I remember it. I just remember it being like that.
But he hit him with the bottle or some shit?
No, he shot his, he shot his son. No, his dad shot the son. And because he saw that the dad was going, he saw that the son was going crazy, like he was about to fuck him up, and he was like,
Shit.
I just felt like I was in danger for my life. So.
Oh fuck, that's crazy.
Damn.
Shooting your son. Fuck.
Would you guys ever crack a bottle on someone's head
Yes.
if you guys were losing?
Yeah.
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 If I had it right there, you probably feel like a king right there now.
Yeah.
No? Like just.
Imagine smacking a Crown Royal bottle. Boom.
And it doesn't break; it just knocks him out.
Nah, worse, it does break. That means you hit him fucking hard.
Yeah. You Julian dares his ass.
Shit.
He said he forgot his name.
Yeah. We had a friend he wanted to see what it felt like to get hit in the head with a glass bottle.
No.
So he smacked him on he smacked himself on the head. And it didn't break or anything, but yeah, he forgot.
It didn't break?
Nah, it didn't break. But he forgot like that whole entire week. Like he doesn't remember anything he did.
Yeah, he said he forgot his name for a little bit and all that.
Dude, that's hard.
I don't like hearing that shit.
I just hit my head yesterday
You did?
doing fucking pull-ups at the gym.
That's the fucking worst. Or no, when you try shutting the trunk and it hits your head.
Oh my god, I haven't done that.
God,
How do you do that? What are you trying to shut it when you're looking in?
Usually it's like somebody else that does it.
Yeah.
I know I've done it to
Oh.
Frank before.
I did it.
Where you were looking in my
cousin.
trunk and I
Oh,
shut on you
yeah.
and it smacked your head.
Yeah,
I did
know,
it to
got
Bob.
all
He had the
pissed.
fattest bump on his
And
head.
then I was bumped, you know.
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
That was him.
What?
I didn't say shit. Don't do that.
I heard something. Okay, well, anyways, Apple just dropped their Pro Vision. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like the Oculus. Do you know about it?
Yeah.
It's like the Oculus. What do you guys think about that? Or do you guys know anything about it?
Yeah, bro.
It's $3,500.
$3,500. A lot of people are like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna buy this product because it's literally a fucking mortgage payment.
Yeah, that shit's
Or like
expensive.
on the house, like you pay that shit."
What I heard was like it was something more for like business people, not for like everyday use, like for like the regular ass person.
Why did they say that?
Cause like it's literally meant for you to be there and like work, and
Right.
like I think like it uses like your hands and like your voice
Uh-huh.
as like the mouse or whatever.
I also heard too, like, did you guys see that thing where if you walk up close to somebody, the Oculus was like, you know how it's like a dark, it'll turn light, so like the person that came up to you could see your eyes, so then you could like have a conversation with them.
That's sick.
What the fuck?
It has a sensor
And
like that.
they're starting to
Sick.
have like the whole fit to like
The
feel-
vest.
Yeah.
Oh, they have that?
Yeah.
Well, they've been having that for
Yeah,
the
they just
Oculus,
brought
like
it.
from
Oh,
Ready
they've
Player
been-
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
No,
so,
there's
so
like-
when you get hit, it's like there's vibrations.
And
you
then
feel
if
like
you
real.
get shot, yeah.
There's
you,
like full ass
get hit
suits.
hard.
Oh shit.
No, I think there's full ass suits to where like it could kind of like pleasure your area, like
Yeah.
like let's say like you have it on like your ass and like your cock and shit,
Yeah.
and like you could feel it from like VR and stuff.
So like if you're getting a lap dance, you could probably feel that shit, huh?
Would you do that?
Hell yeah. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I think I might try that. Well, yeah.
Well, so you guys have seen the Black Mirror episode, right?
Mhm.
Nah, I never have.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
talking about? So it's a Black Mirror episode where it's these two guys are playing like a fighting game on like a VR headset, but the VR headset kind of makes you like feel stuff.
Yeah.
And they're friends, but they have no idea that they're fighting each other. And then one day they start fucking, and they like kind of
in
fall
real
in love.
life?
No, in the video game.
Oh, so they're gay.
Oh, they did know. They were
Yeah, they
homies.
did.
But didn't they like find out? Oh, you're right. They did know.
Yeah,
And
they
then
did.
the wife ended up like every Friday, because he got so like attached to it, she would let him do that like once.
That's at the
month,
end, yeah.
Yeah.
and she would be able to cheat.
Yeah.
Oh,
In real
fuck.
life.
But the guy was fucking his homie.
But he loved it so much.
He loved it because it was like it would be like little characters. So one of them would be like a guy, the other one would be like this like girl with like huge tits and a huge ass, and then they would just fuck.
It's like if we went online
Yeah.
and I always chose Scorpion, and then I'm like, bro, why do you keep choosing Katana?
Yeah.
She's a fine ass.
That's what the conversation was. He was like, bro, like, why
Oh.
do you keep choosing like these girls and shit? But
Yeah.
then they're playing the game and they're actually like, damn, like Katana's pretty bomb.
Oh,
And then they just started
So they
like
know
making out and
fucking,
shit.
yeah.
and
So they
fuck.
would
But
all.
then-
So are they characters? Like, are they two guy characters, or is it
it's
like
a
one
girl and a
chick?
guy.
Yeah, it's a
No.
girl and a guy, but they're guys in real life.
Yeah, so that's
Oh.
exactly the situation I just
Yeah,
explained
yeah,
is
yeah.
exactly what it is. And but then so like they would fuck Scorpion and Katana, but you would feel all that sensation in your brain. So when they got off the game, they started questioning their own like sexuality, like fuck, am I gay?
Oh shit, that's fucking crazy.
And then
yeah, like
it
it's
would be-
crazy.
It would be crazy because it would be like, all right, 3, 2, 1, fight, and they would get close to each other and they just start macking it like with each other.
Oh hell no! In the game.
In the game,
So
though,
they would like supposed to fight, but they end up fucking.
Yeah.
in the game. But they feel like all of it though.
How do you like?
It's like
the
it was like
Yeah, it
connected
was
to
like
like their brain.
futuristic
Yeah, it's
shit.
futuristic shit.
So I know we talked about it a little bit before, but do you guys think like that shit would take over the world like sometime soon?
Mm-mm.
Cause like they're coming out with the Provision, that
Like some
shit's
virtual
fucking,
shit?
Like yeah, what is it called? The multiverse? Is that called the multiverse?
Metaverse.
that's-
Metaverse.
I feel like if
Multiverse
I
is
feel like
fucking Marvel.
some people that can't get like some or like can't get sex, they would be probably
Addicted
really
to it?
really.
Well, yeah, there's
Hell
people that
yeah,
have
dude.
there's people already that fucking have like e-sex, and all that just really like is made out of is fucking they're talking to somebody on Discord, and like they're talking dirty to each other, and they're fucking like jerking it while they're talking. You haven't heard of that?
They've been having that shit for
Well,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, they've been
I
having
guess
that.
it's like sexting, but
Yeah, but
right?
like on Discord, like that's where it's like super popular. Like that's why like the Discord kittens and stuff, they'll be like kind of like a leader of like the
What are
Discord or whatever.
kittens?
You guys have never heard of that? Have you heard
I've
of that?
never heard of
Pretty sure,
Discord
yeah.
kittens.
Yeah. So it'll be like somebody so Discord, right? And then somebody who's kind of like the leader or whatever, and he or she people usually think that it's a girl.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, "Oh, where's my Discord kittens at?"
Yeah.
And then it's like a bunch of guys or whatever. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm right here. I'm right here." And then she'll like talk dirty to them.
All in the same chat.
Same chat, or most of the time it's like individual message.
Oh, so they pay.
I don't know if they pay. I think like people usually they're fucking like catfishing. Like usually they'll have like some like anime profile pic,
Yeah.
and they'll just kind of like talk dirty, like, "Oh, did you eat today?" And they'll be like, "Yes, mommy," like shit like that.
Oh fuck. Oh, so it's serious.
Yeah, and like people like actually like get like stuck in there, and to them like that's what they fucking love, and like that's what they get off of, even though they've never seen them.
Dude, I never realized how big Discord was until like I was like in Discord.
Yeah, no, that shit's fucking huge.
Yeah, and you could do like pretty much everything. In
Yeah,
there.
that's where a lot of scamming goes on.
Yeah, fucking Prize Picks.
Oh, you joined a Discord prize
I
picks?
joined the Discord just to see picks, but like
You got to pay for it, huh?
you gotta pay for the premium Discord, and that's where they fucking get you.
That's where they'll do
Yeah.
like the 6 legs, but then the free one's like 2 legs that are
2
easy
legs.
as fuck. Yeah,
Easy.
that shit's fucking whack.
But they do 2 legs in there, and they're just like they blur out like more or less, and then how many points, or they blur out everything like what the pick is. They just show the player's name. That's it.
yeah.
Damn.
Uh,
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of fucking Black Mirror, have you seen that one where it's like something about Juniper or Jupiter or some shit like that? Where it's like kind of like the 70s style? Yeah, so it's like you're old, and like, you know, obviously since you're old you can't move and stuff. So what they do is like you're like in a retirement home or whatever, they attach you to this like programmer like website or whatever. And it basically transfers your mind and everything into a younger body. So like you're fucking like 25 or whatever. And then from there, it's kind of like you could do whatever. It's like this like whole entire like city. And there's like a beach, there's bars, there's houses that you could live in and all of that.
Damn.
And you could either choose to kind of, you will never really die. And your mind and like, not your soul, but your mind is trapped in that world. But you get to live like young with like other people that have done the same thing for the rest of your life. Or you could just die a natural death.
Damn. What would you guys do?
I fucking don't know.
I don't know either.
Dude, I would low key like consider it, but then again, like I feel like if you're just like, let's say like 25 forever, like you just kind of be miserable after like a couple years, right? Like when am I gonna get older, or if that, I don't know.
There was another Black Mirror one too, the one that's super fucking crazy. Remember that it was the one where this female, she put a chip in his neck, and she said turn off your phone, like make sure you turn off your phone.
Oh, that's the video game one.
Yeah, so and then they put the chip in his neck, and he doesn't know yet that he's in the game. So they grab him, they drive, they take him to a house
With the big ass spider? Yeah.
And then that's what the fuck I'm scared of.
Like games turning into like that?
Like real life houses.
Would you play one of those games?
Fuck no, because they have full control.
It's basically a game, like a horror game, where like you put it right here, so it's like attached, but this whole thing behind your ear, like this attachment, is meant so that it learns what you're scared of. So it's gonna show you a bunch of shit, like spiders, whatever.
Oh, shit.
Whatever they see scares you, the game keeps moving on from that. And then it gets deeper, like it goes deep into your thoughts and be like, oh, I'm really scared of like, let's just say.
And if something,
oh no, I'm scared of pussy. A bunch of fucking vaginas pop up.
That'll pop up.
if you're like trauma, if you have trauma, they'll bring that shit.
Yeah, they'll bring like your parents, grandpa,
yelling
like
at you,
like
or
they'll
death,
show you like people dying and shit.
Yeah.
What do you think, if you guys were to put that, what do you guys think would happen?
Dude, they would show me a bunch of shit about death and snakes.
Snakes.
Bunch of dead snakes.
That's scary.
I know for mine would probably be like, I think mine exactly would be like I'm kind of somewhere, and then like a tsunami alarm goes off. And then when the tsunami alarm goes off, there's a big ass tsunami, and I'm running away
scared
for
of
it.
those?
I hate tsunamis.
Tsunamis are fucking scary.
Dude, they're scary.
They're not that scary. I don't know why I feel like I could outswim it.
No.
I know I can, but you just feel like kind of that guy right now.
Seen like
the impossible.
You never seen like the what are they called when they just do like fucking
simulations?
3D? Yeah. You never seen those, like when they fucking, those are crazy.
Dude, that shit just fucking wipes out everything. You haven't seen the movie The Impossible?
Or 2012?
I seen 2012. Yeah, that shit's scary.
Yeah, that's
dude.
how
Tsunamis.
And you think you can you can swim through that shit?
No, I can't swim through that. But just at the time, like you feel like when you catch a wave at the beach.
Yeah, that would be
you
badass.
Just catch the wave the whole way.
Until you smack a building and you die.
That show bend
Everything's inside the water too, is flying everywhere still.
Yeah, true.
And The Impossible, that movie's crazy. When she gets stabbed in her shit.
The branch.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's crazy.
Yes. So mine would be like I'm running away from a tsunami, and I probably take shelter in like a house, and in the house there's people with chainsaws.
You don't like chainsaws?
I fucking dude, they're scary.
Chainsaw Massacre.
That movie doesn't scare me, but like chainsaw, I think you know why I'm scared of like loud ass sounds like
ran to your neck.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, or even to a limb.
Wow.
I think I'd rather get chopped by a chainsaw than stabbed with a knife.
Yeah, me too. Because it would just be over, right?
Yeah.
What?
Chainsaw, you're fucked.
Fuck no. I'd rather get stabbed by
you
a
ain't
knife.
gonna feel that shit.
Yes, you will.
Yes, what?
You're gonna feel that.
That's gonna tear your ass up.
Yeah, exactly. And
it's gonna,
a chain to the neck.
Yeah, you're still gonna.
You're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
You're still gonna be alive for a little bit.
That shit's gonna fucking
But
hurt.
a knife is gonna like.
Oh no! You're choking.
Yeah, you're choking. I'd rather get a fucking knife.
Fuck that. Kill me.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, a chainsaw is gonna fucking hurt.
I don't want to choke.
Your shit's gonna literally go like all your fucking meat.
Yeah, you're dead by then.
No, I feel like you're still gonna
like. You're gonna like choke, right?
Yeah.
That shit was probably tearing through you though.
That's my biggest fear too.
Choking?
No, just getting like sliced.
Your artery?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think hurts more, a gunshot or a knife?
A knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
I
I
heard
never
you
been
don't
shot
feel.
or stabbed, so
I heard you
can't
don't
speak
feel
on
the
that.
gunshot. Like if you're just like chilling. Well, you
Yes.
do feel it, but like if you're
You have so much adrenaline.
yeah, your adrenaline's pumping.
It
Like
just feels
it's
like
just not
pressure,
that bad.
probably
Like,
like,
just like
oh
yeah.
damn.
Well,
Sometimes
and you-
sometimes I wonder what it's like.
and
Like
people-
sometimes I feel like I could take the pain.
Yeah.
You start losing conscious too,
Yeah.
like that. You just start feeling like you're gonna pass out
With the knife.
Are
no,
you?
with the gunshot.
Oh,
You know how you just said like you want to know how it feels.
yeah.
Are you guys ever on the road and you just want to like drive off to see what it feel like to get in a
Dude,
bad accident,
all the
or like
time.
you go over the bridge and you're just like, would I land right now?
Or
Nah.
when you're
I
going
be
on the
praying.
off ramp,
Driving
driving.
off the road.
Yeah.
Like, you ever just want to see how that shit feels?
Sometimes I want to like hit somebody.
I want somebody to hit
hard
motorcycle.
though.
Yeah, I would like to see if they would fly or not. That is
Yeah.
so fucked up.
I want to
Yeah.
ride a motorcycle to see how that feels on the freeway.
You would fucking fly if you get smacked by one.
I would.
Yeah.
I'm dangerous to ride a motorcycle. I feel like.
Yeah,
though.
I don't know why you would want to get a motorcycle.
Well, it's like when you drive a motorcycle, they say it's not you, it's the people around you that are
That
dangerous.
fuck you.
Yeah.
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 For Frank, it'd be him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know?
You know what? I might.
Frank
yeah.
is crazy in a car,
I
bro.
might get on like I might do that shit where they split cars, like where they go in the middle.
I would do that for
I
sure.
I
would
hate
do
fucking motorcycles that fucking vroom right
They have
in.
to.
They have
Yeah,
to,
to
though.
get your attention.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, fuck.
I like the
you.
ones when you kind of like move over a little bit and they throw like a little like sign at you.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
thing.
I'd
I
be
love that
like,
shit.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that shit so much.
Very
But then when they
respectful.
don't, I'm like, man, fuck you, bro. I
Have
Have
didn't
you
have
ever
to
seen
move.
a big person on a bike?
Yeah, my cousin.
He
Yeah.
on a bike.
Dude, he was like
They
fucking.
haul ass
That fool
still
was like he's like three. He used to be like 330
on a bike.
plus on a bike, going
Wow.
for it. Yeah, he was athletic as fuck though. He could dunk and all that.
How tall is he?
Damn.
He's like
There'd be
six,
some
he's
people
like
like that
6'3",
out
or he used to be like 6'4".
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a bunch of weight going in
I
there.
know. He used to dunk too. That shit was crazy.
Fuck.
Come back down, fucking dunk in the floor too.
Imagine
Make
you
the floor
fucking.
shake.
That's fucking
No,
impressive.
that's
The
dude.
crazy
impressive.
shit is when I saw my when I was my homie. So he was on a little bike, right? And I was in the car with my two other homies. This is when I was gone too.
Mm-hmm.
So there were a car. He was getting chased by the cops, but he was on the mini bikes.
Oh shit.
So we're watching him, and he fell off.
Oh fuck.
But he like he tumbled and caught himself up and got up and
dipped.
grabbed his bike and still went. And I was
That's
like,
crazy.
damn, what the fuck?
And he got away.
Yeah. He just cut alleys and shit. He was still
Damn.
You guys ever think that you guys could run away from a cop car, like
Yeah.
driving
on a
Like,
bike.
on a high speed chase?
On a bike, yeah.
They
They
do it all
can't-
the time.
They can't. Cops can't go to airports. Like, I mean, they can go through airports, but the planes can't. Like helicopters. That's why
Oh,
people.
yeah.
That's why people usually get
Damn.
away sometimes.
Yeah.
Like motorcycle
like
people.
if a helicopter is chasing you, huh?
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
they tell you go straight to the fucking airport. Some people.
That's
Yeah.
fucking smart.
I'll go right to John Wayne.
Wait,
Right
so speaking of that Black Mirror San Junipero episode, where if you guys would do it or not, would you guys do it if, let's say your wife at the time, you guys have been married for like 35 years, and she's like, I'm gonna go in there. It's up to you if you want to follow me or not to spend like the rest of like eternity with me.
Which one's that one?
The one where you stay in. Nah, it's like you're old as fuck and you can't move,
Nah, I don't think I would.
so you would just die a natural death.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, honestly.
I'll die a natural death.
No
Yeah.
more head.
Heaven.
You think I don't
Heaven
even wanna speak
overhead,
on that.
dude.
I don't even want to speak on that.
What?
Like, you think in heaven, not you can't have sex, obviously, but
Can you get head?
no.
So-
Do you think that same feeling, like
Like sexual?
yeah, you get that up? Not
Like,
yeah.
are you gonna get a boner in heaven?
No,
No.
like,
Oh.
do you get that same like orgasm?
Like
feeling?
euphoric.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
that.
Yeah, probably.
You think they have sex in heaven?
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah.
Could
Okay.
you?
No, you can't.
With your wife, if she's dead too,
I thought. I don't know.
I don't see why. Why wouldn't you be able
I
to?
heard just like
Because that's not a sin, having sex with your wife.
but
It's
having
not.
sex just to have sex is a sin.
But I don't.
Just
I
to
don't know.
fuck.
I just thought it was kind of different, to be honest.
Like what do you mean different?
Like it was just like you don't need sex in heaven because it's just like good. Like
Yeah.
like life is just good.
I don't know. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I don't want to.
What? Just say it.
No, because then I don't want to be fucking wrong.
Well,
It's
just say
fine,
it. You
just
already
say it,
you already said that
yeah.
you're not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of like I thought what it said was like when you're up there, it's almost like everyone's like brother and sister.
Oh yeah, you're canceled.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I heard that before too.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
It's just like you don't need sex.
Yeah,
right?
you don't
'Cause
need
it's just
sex.
like a big family.
Yeah, everybody's fucking like it's just all love up there. Nobody's mad. There's no
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah, I can see that. Or probably too, like the feeling that you get from like sex, you probably feel like that all the time.
Like just living
yeah.
up there, or just like being in heaven.
Damn, just thinking about like the afterlife ever like give you
That
guys
shit
like
fucks
anxiety.
me
Because
up.
like, what if you're up there and you cheat?
You go,
Do they
go
send you?
and you
There's
nut,
a whole-
and then you're like, "Fuck, where am I? Why is it hot? You're in hell now."
They're sending you like
Yeah,
that.
they'll send you down, right?
Yeah,
Or you
I
don't
don't
sin
know.
up there.
Yeah, you probably won't sin up there.
This is probably the worst shit in hell, though. You probably.
Oh, it's over, huh?
Oh, hell's the worst. That's what it said.
Yeah.
What do you think's like the
Like it's just all
best
hot.
representation of hell that from like you guys have seen from like a movie or TV show or maybe just like in your guys' mind?
Some guy, there's a documentary on him. He said he died and went to hell
Is that one guy?
for like 10
They-
minutes.
that
No, that's a
they
different
watch?
guy. That's a different guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that fool's crazy.
Wait, what happened with that one?
You know about it.
Yeah,
They
you-
told you about it.
You watched it before.
That one, what's his name?
Is he the
He's
the-
like Mexican, I think.
The guy that was fucking literally turned into the devil and was like killing people. Remember?
Yeah, he was like working for the devil. He
Yeah.
was a Satanist.
Yeah. Remember Nate watched
I
them
know
and then
who
he
you're
told
talking
Julian
about.
and Julian told us.
and we were watching it right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so then what guy are you talking about?
Some guy that he was super fucked up and he like overdosed. He was like in a really bad spot and he overdosed and he like blamed God and all that, and he said that he died and he experienced hell for like 10 minutes.
What did he say it was like?
He said it was like it was constant like the
Screaming.
worst feeling you've ever had in your life, but like times like 100 or times 10 or whatever. And it was constant, that feeling, like you could not let that feeling go, and it was like burning and you just saw people screaming, like it was done.
You're just eternal. It's
It was
just
like,
eternal
yeah,
death.
eternal death,
Yeah, you're
exactly,
just
like,
fucking constantly.
You're
dying.
Keep dying,
You just
right?
keep fucking
Like, and you're just suffering down there.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's
Yeah.
what's fucking scary about like hell and
Yeah.
heaven. I mean, heaven's fucking beautiful, but
Yeah.
hell is scary.
That's what's
dog.
scary about death. Like, you know, that shit fucks me up, bro.
Yeah.
That
Like
shit
late at night, I'd be
fucks me
thinking about it
up.
like, oh my gosh.
You're just like, fuck, is that shit like real or some shit sometimes? Like,
Yeah,
you
sometimes
question
you-
your
yeah.
faith.
Yeah, you
Like,
do.
I think
know?
everybody does
Yeah.
at one point.
For
Mhm.
sure. But no, I wanted to bring this shit up. I was wondering a way to bring this shit up, but I listened to Gideon and George when George was on Impulsive, but they were talking about the Bible and stuff, and you know how we all love seafood, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you guys know in the Bible it says, from what they said, that you're not supposed to eat shrimp or any fish that doesn't have fins or gills?
Why?
That it's just like God put that in the Bible, like not to eat, and those are like shrimp is like they're the cockroaches of the sea. You know that?
Yeah, they look hard. They just swim in shit at the
Yeah,
bottom.
and they're just shit. Like cockroaches are just
Mhm.
there's just shit. Like you're not gonna eat that. But yeah, in the Bible it says not to eat that. And then with lobster, like I guess back in the 1700s with like the prisoners and shit, they were serving lobster to the prisoners because it was just like a shit food. And now like at all steak restaurants or like good seafood spots, lobster is like high priced and all that shit, right?
Damn,
That shit's weird, huh?
that shit is
It's kind of trippy, huh?
Yeah, it's fuck. And
And
then
then like shrimp too, it's
Mhm.
like pretty like
it's bomb.
sought after.
Yeah, and you always
Yeah,
get the lobster
yeah.
mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit too.
lobster mac.
Yeah,
Lobster, all that shit.
yeah, lobster pizza.
Oh,
Lobster.
Oh,
Berries.
for your birthday.
Oh,
When this
berries.
podcast is up, it's gonna
Shit.
be-
Hookah,
it'll be one day after.
Oh.
berries.
Yeah, it would be one day after next Monday. All right, but
damn.
yeah,
I haven't heard of that before. That's kind of crazy.
it's kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah.
And then now people, you brought it up a long time ago when people are starting to get that hand shit.
Yeah, the
The
chip
chip?
in their hand.
People are
Remember
getting
we
that.
were
I
talking
seen the
about that shit
comments. Yeah,
fucking
bro.
when we were
I
young.
I seen the comments and people are like saying repent and all that shit. Don't get that shit in your hand because I guess if you don't have that later on, you can't sell things or buy things
It's
unless
like
you have that.
a form of what is that?
Payment?
Shit? Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Apple Pay?
No,
Yeah.
what is the word for it?
What?
It's in your hand?
No, the word for like money and shit like that. The form of
Greed?
no.
I know
Payment?
Whatever.
No.
There's like a certain word for it.
yeah. Luz? No.
No. What's the word?
I don't know.
Bro.
What,
I know what you're talking about. I don't
It's
know.
like there's like a word for it. I don't know, but whatever. I'll think of it later.
fuck. Nah, you know what used to scare me when I was fucking younger? Was you guys we've all seen fucking Paranormal Activity.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking one of my biggest fears was meeting a girl and like marrying her and she has like something like the devil following her and shit.
Oh shit, that's scary.
Because remember in Paranormal Activity, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But like how
she's
long
been-
was the guy with that girl though?
He was with her for like a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
He never lived with her, right? Until
Yeah, I think so.
the
I think that was
movie?
like the first
Or,
fucking
like-
house.
Yeah,
they bought.
but he would like encourage it. He would be like, "That's all you got." Like he would want to film it and all that. And they say you can't. You're not. Don't film.
Well, yeah,
post
but
or
I think he
anything
was
like that.
doing that because he was just kind of like tired of it. And he's like, all right, come on, fucking do more.
Yeah.
Like kind of like egging him on to like I'm not scared of you type shit.
Yeah, and then at the end,
But when I was younger, that shit scared the fuck out of me. Like, bro, what if I fucking meet a girl and then one day
Yeah.
like shit like this starts happening?
Yeah. In your house. Like you guys just buy a house or something.
Yeah.
That's fucking scary.
Let's say you're married to a girl for 5 years, but you find out that she's fucking haunted. You guys divorcing her, or are you gonna try fucking helping it out?
I don't
you
know.
better go to church.
Yeah. I'm called
Yeah.
a priest,
I'm
bro.
going to church.
Yeah, what
Julian's
are you
pretty
doing?
haunted.
Same thing.
What if you go to the priest and that shit like keeps happening?
Shit. She's fucked. I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't.
I
gotta
don't
stay
think
in
I
the
would let the
church.
devil take me over. I would rather die before it takes me over, you know?
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, no way.
And where do you think people go when they're possessed?
They stay
hell?
alive, right?
Yeah, isn't it like you're just kind of trapped in your mind? It's like you,
And like it's taken over.
yeah, like you see what's happening, but you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Like,
you
you're-
know that it's there, but it's
You're, like,
just
literally
you
watching a
don't
movie.
know what
Because
you're doing.
recently in the movie, I just seen Pope's Exorcist.
Oh, how is that one?
That shit was crazy.
That shit was
like,
scary?
Yeah, that shit is like, even because the priest was even like, he was like, fuck, like because the
Like scared as fuck.
yeah, because the devil, the motherfucker that was getting possessing the kid, he was actually bringing the priestess memories up. He was like, you have a lot of shit you ain't said yet, like, and then he was like
shit.
he was like what, and then he brought up a bunch of shit from his past.
The devil did that?
Yeah, and then he went, and then he left, and another priest came, and then he was like, nah, I don't want that priest. I want the other priest because it's his battle with me.
Oh shit.
And then so he came in, and then
shit.
the priest was just saying. Then the devil started getting more power because he saw that the priest was getting like
Yeah.
fearful of that motherfucker. And then all of a sudden, he was just like, "Fuck it, just take me instead, take me." He told the boy, said that to the boy that was getting possessed.
Yeah.
And so the demon jumps in him, and then he's like, at first, like he went back to normal, and then he was like, "Everybody, get the fuck out, get out right now. You guys can't be here. Like, something
Oh,
bad's gonna
damn.
happen." And then so they all left, and then he ended up getting possessed and all that shit, and then.
That's scary,
Yeah.
bro. That sounds like a good one though.
Yeah, it is.
That
That
sounds
I
like
don't
a
wanna
good
watch
ass
that one.
But that's what's fucked up, like, about, like, they know everything. As much
Yeah.
as God knows about you, the devil knows about you, too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
There was one time. Do you remember when we were doing like our communion or whatever?
Yeah.
And there was that Asian guy he wasn't a priest, but he was a priest in training.
Yeah.
So I sat next to him on the bus when we went on a retreat, and I was talking to him about like what it takes and like shit like that. And I'd asked him like, are exorcisms real or is that just shit in movies? And he was like, nah, like that shit's real. And I was like, oh, like have you ever performed one or seen one? And he's like, no. But he was saying that there's like a school for exorcisms where like priests kind of like specialize in that. And you're kind of like required to go to like a couple classes of that or whatever. And there was like this one guy who he was a priest who had been doing exorcisms for like 20 plus years or whatever, and he was telling this story about how there was this family and they had like a son who was like 15, 16, and there was something like following him or whatever. And whenever he would enter like a room, lights would turn on, turn off, the fan would turn on, shit would move like right in front of their face. So they're like, oh fuck, like this is like the demon, like this is like a devil or whatever. Yeah. So they called on like some priest. The priest couldn't do nothing, and tried like exorcism, whatever, nothing happened. So then they sent in the guy that has been doing it for like 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And he comes, and as soon as he walks in and he sees the boy, he like tells like the family, like, your son's not being possessed by a devil. He's like, what it is, it's a guardian angel that is giving you guys signs, and it's because your son is on like a bad path and he's trying to save your son. So then after
that's giving me the chills right now.
Yeah, and then after talking to the son, it like kind of became known like he had been hanging out with like the wrong people. He had been doing like hard drugs, been selling hard drugs, and he was just like on the path to like basically going to jail and shit. And after that, they like kind of, you know, they told him like, no, you can't be doing this shit. And they knew, so they parented him and shit.
Wow.
But he was telling me that, and I was like, dude, what the fuck?
That's crazy. And that's actually crazy.
And supposedly that the only way that if a person's possessed, the only way to get them out is to make them say their name.
Yeah.
Like, to like present their name. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, have the
devil or whatever the fuck, whatever demons
the
possessing.
Demon,
they gotta say their name loud, like who they are.
Yeah, that's why they say your name.
Yeah. What's your name? What's your name? They do that shit.
What about the movie The Exorcist? How the three main actors died.
That's
after,
what that
after being on the movie.
That's what the Pope movie's supposed to be of.
Like afterwards of the filming of The Exorcist?
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Did you know about that?
No. I never watched The Exorcist.
Damn, I'll watch that. I didn't even know that shit was out.
You can rent it. You can rent it on
Amazon Prime.
Apple TV too.
You've seen The Exorcist?
Oh, no, I've seen, there's a gang of them.
No, like the OG one, like the 79.
The one with the little girl.
One, the little girl that laughs and giggles.
They say that if you watch that movie, you're going to get like possessed.
No way.
You don't though. but like back then, that's like what people said. Like they said like they would start having like bad shit happen to them.
Yeah.
But what about you? Because you kind of, about that like guardian angel, you kind of had something like that happen
with my house.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. You were just rapping on your shit when we were doing little rap videos on the Mac.
Yeah, that shit.
And then
wait, what happened with that?
Somebody ran behind you?
No, some like he just was rapping. He was rapping, and then all of a sudden, Julian just stops. Like, he just stands there for a second, walks back slowly, and then he just dips. And then I guess he said that he just felt like a weight, or you felt air or some
shit. Yeah.
But
fucking
that shit's been happening since he was young. I didn't know about that. Room?
Yeah, well, you know how me and Frank used to like do the rap shit on there.
Yeah.
I do remember. I kind of forgot about that shit actually, but yeah, I ran up like we were doing it because we would run.
Yeah, I remember.
Like rap or something and do something back. I think it was one of those days, or it was a different.
No, it was just you're by yourself.
It was just me by myself that day. Oh, well, I went in, did something, and then you saw me freeze, and I'm kind of like this, and then boom, I just book it the fuck out.
But on video.
On video.
Mm-hmm.
But then what happened was you felt like something on your chest.
I forgot what had happened.
Our grandpa, his ashes.
Oh yeah, that was all.
He had just passed, or
what? No, but his ashes were right there. But what if, I don't know if it was probably him that was just saying like just some shit.
Oh, were his ashes right there in the hallway?
Yeah, in that thing.
Yeah,
were they in the hallway?
Not in the hallway.
They were in the computer room.
Right next to your room,
shelf.
though, right?
Yeah.
With all of his stuff there, his wallet, his phone, everything right there.
And then Chucky figurines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then Jason and all them in the garage.
I remember the first time I spent the night at his house, his dad was fucking with me. He like told me like, you better not fucking fall asleep, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on a Chucky mask and I am gonna wake your ass up to scare the fuck out of you. And I remember I was there and I didn't fucking fall asleep till like 5 because I thought he was actually gonna do it.
Yeah.
I was so scared.
No, I remember he did that shit to me too. He wore a clown mask though, but I would just know. I was like, that's my uncle. That's my uncle.
Who remembers when that clown shit was happening?
Yeah, dude.
Which clown shit?
I used to fucking go with Bryant, Matt, Jordan. and go find clowns, like
The
driving
clown
the car.
sightings,
Yeah.
Who was with me when we fucking saw car of clowns? Like
It was
dressed up.
me.
That shit was scary. You don't
Yeah.
remember that? It was like 2016, 2017. People would just dress up as clowns.
Yeah.
The killer clowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Like
they would
during
just
Halloween.
like terrorize people.
Yeah. Just fuck with them, and it would go viral on Twitter and shit.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games. You get smoked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not for real.
Yeah. But
For
nobody
doing
got
that dumb
smoked.
shit.
A
Yeah,
couple
for
of
real.
them.
Now you know what's crazy is crack babies.
What? How
Oh,
they
I know
make
what you're
it?
talking about. When if a mom like does drugs while the
While
baby's
she's
in her
pregnant,
stomach, that's
the
a
f-
crack baby.
Yeah, because the fucking baby comes out
Yeah,
addicted
it's
to crack.
Like it.
Oh,
shakes.
that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
true.
That's why people be
Oh.
calling people like, "Hey, shut up, crack baby."
Yeah,
Your
like
mom was
Lamar
smoking
Odom.
weed in your stomach.
Lamar Odom's a
some
crack
shit.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is, huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he is. He
Wait,
is.
who?
Lamar Odom.
Oh,
That's
oh, yeah,
crazy,
he
bro.
was a
Just because
little
your
crack-
mom
He
did
was.
fucking
crackhead.
crack, you come out like, I need crack as like a fucking
Dude, it's that.
And they
addictive.
gotta
addictive.
give it to you.
Yeah.
I think they put like a
little
little
slight,
bit,
huh?
yeah.
Because if not,
I
it's
don't
kind of going like cold turkey and
yeah,
they'll
you'll
die.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Fuck.
It's fucked.
That's scary as
that's kind of
fuck.
fucked up as a
Yeah, that's
mom.
fucked up. That's
If you're
fucked
gonna do drugs while you have a kid, you might as well fucking.
But
not
that's
have a
crazy how they
kid.
make it. The kids make it like through. You
Yeah.
Know? Like if
Well,
you're
have you
smoking
heard
or
of
drinking.
alcohol fetal syndrome? I think.
Mm-mm.
Have you heard of that? It's if your mom drinks while you're pregnant, you like maybe you might not come out like special ed or something, but you'll have like kind of deformities in your face, and it's kind of like you have like a flat nose and your head's like a little bit elongated.
Really?
Yeah, and that's called alcohol fetal syndrome. And it's because your mom fucking drank when you were. You guys think I'm fucking around? You guys think I'm lying?
No,
No,
not.
You guys could look this shit up. I swear.
I don't think you're lying.
Yeah, but you got like a flat nose and your head's like elongated and shit.
Damn. What the fuck?
That shit's fucked.
Yeah. Nah, there was I found out about that because somebody was like, it was like a rap battle or some shit, and some guy said it about some other dude.
His mom was alcoholic.
Well, he like put it. He kind of like rhymed whatever with like alcohol fetal syndrome.
And you gotta look that.
And then
damn,
he-
that
he-
bar is hard. I have to look that shit up.
No, and then he
That's what he
somebody
said.
edited it so when he looks at the camera like this, they kind of show his face and then they show what happened, like how it looks like.
I'm scared.
What fucking So you guys have all seen Black Mirror?
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Nah, you
I haven't seen
any
all the episodes. You just showed me.
I don't watch
good
it like
episodes.
TV like that.
Nah, dude, you gotta watch Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Those
well,
episodes are fucking.
They're mind openers for real.
Joanne, what would you say is like your favorite or one where you're like, fuck? There's a couple like that.
I just started to watch a little.
And then there's
more
that one.
movies.
There's that one that also that I guess whatever you're feeling is on top
Flip
of your
it?
head. Or no, that's not it.
Nah, isn't it where they could rate you like
Yeah.
4 stars, 5 stars? I hate that one.
Cause if you're disrespectful,
I hate
that
the- I
day
hate
or
the
you're an
concept, the
asshole,
concept.
Yeah, if you're an asshole that
Like
day,
if that
then-
shit was real life, I would fucking hate that.
Wait,
and
what
then
is
peop-
it?
So it's basically like everybody everybody has like a rating, right? So you're born with like, let's say like 3 stars or whatever.
Like an Uber driver?
Yeah. So me and you have an interaction, and let's say it goes pretty good. I'll rate you 5 stars, so your rating goes up. But then
Oh,
you didn't
fuck.
like how like maybe something I said, so you rate me 1 star. Depending on your rating, it equals like status. So if you have 5 stars, you're kind of basically like rich, like you're with like the good people. And then
Hey.
if you're fucking like a 2 or 1, like nobody wants to like help you out. Nobody wants to do anything. You're
even
kind
at there's
in the
like
lower
restaurants.
anarchy.
There's restaurants that only accept like
Higher-
4 stars.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
there's like fucking stores that only accept. Or if you want to rent a fucking cab or some shit, you
yeah,
gotta
it'll be like you need to be
5-star.
like 3.5 stars or more.
Yeah.
Oh
But
shit!
it kind of mirrors like
It kind of
reality
yeah,
now.
it does. That's what I was just about to say.
Literally like clout and
It's
money.
like your credit.
clout,
Yeah.
credit, money, like your
But that shit
whatever
don't
you've
depend if you're
done.
like a good person or not, or if you kiss ass. Clout, yeah, but
Yeah.
money and shit. I mean, I guess it kind of does.
It
Huh? 'Cause
does.
you do
Hell
gotta
yeah,
kiss
it
some
does.
ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah, it does.
There's that episode, and there's another episode that fucking got me is the one where there's like a kid, right, and it starts off with like him watching a video, and then somebody texts him, "Hey, I got a video of you jerking off. You're gonna do what I say."
Oh, that one's
Yeah, you're gonna
fuckery.
do what I
seen
say,
that
and you're
one.
gonna rob a bank. If you don't, then I'm gonna expose the video of you jerking off with like your cock out in your hand to everybody. I'm gonna send to your friends, family, people at school, your employers, all that shit.
And he did everything he had to
Yeah,
do.
they made him. They basically put him through a gang of shit too. So he had to do that. He ended up meeting somebody else who was also getting blackmailed, and they had to do tasks together.
And then they ended up having to fight each other.
Yeah,
and then he ended up killing him. And then he like was walking, and then all of a sudden cops just pull up on him, and then
because the whole entire episode you feel bad for the kid, like fuck man, like it sucks, everybody jerks it and stuff, and for somebody to blackmail you.
Yeah.
But what ends up happening is they already exposed him, and that was because he was watching Child.
Yeah. They sent it to his mom, and his mom, he answered the phone. He was like, "Hello," and she started going off on him.
It was Child.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's scary as
Yeah.
fuck.
So because
so
of
you
that,
don't feel bad at the end.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck this sick fuck.
Is he a kid, like a high school kid, or
he's like 18, 19 or 17.
Okay, so he's like out of school.
And then his the guy that was helping, he cheated on his wife. He fucked a fucking prostitute or some shit, and he ended up having to like do tasks and shit. And then he ended up getting he was like, I'm gonna lose everything. She'll take my kids, all that shit. And then he still got told on.
Damn.
They all got
I'm
told
gonna have
on.
to watch that.
And
shit.
they sent the meme of it was a meme of that guy that's smiling like that.
Yeah. Like they're fucking with them like the whole entire time.
For real?
Yeah.
There's one that's like that fucking Neuralink shit too.
Which one?
There's one where you like you could replay memories. And let's just say like I saw something funny as fuck. I could airplay it to the TV and show you guys from my point of view.
Dude, how funny would that be though? That would be sick.
But then so it starts like shit like that, like it's cool, and then like let's just say you go out to dinner with your girl or some shit and a bunch of friends. This fool basically sees his girl looking at some dude kind of like weird. And ask her later, like, hey, like, do you know him? Like, I saw you looking at him weird. And so he airplays it. They show, like, the contact. And then he goes, put your shit on the TV. I want to see if you know him. And she's like, no, like, why would I do that? And he...
and it ends up
like,
fucking.
you could do that.
Damn.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Like, he put on the spine, like, put your shit on the TV.
Toxic
and go
shit.
all the way back. I want to see if you know him.
That's true.
And she had to go back, and he saw like they were fucked.
Hey, that's kind of worth it though.
Would you want to see that? Would you want to see your girl getting fucked if that's the only way?
From her point of view.
From her point of view, to see if you're getting cheated on. Would you want to see that?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh,
That's
she's
some
moaning
toxic
loud,
shit.
like, oh, you're like, fuck. I didn't even know she goes to that decibel.
I didn't even know she goes to that decimal. I never got into that decimal like that.
She's all breaking the speakers because she was so loud. You're like, fuck. She goes, I'm about to squirt. I've never done this before. Oh my god. And you're just watching it because you can't pause it. You gotta watch the whole entire clip.
And it's just in your head.
Oh my. And then now that shit's in your memory.
Now it's in your memory.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
from your point of view.
And then she's like, all right, now let me suck your dick now. Now you gotta watch a video of a fucking cock going into a mouth. Oh my god.
From her point of view?
She's slapping it on her face. Oh my god. She starts eating his ass. Oh fuck.
Oh my god. That's a
God.
Oh my. She does that shit where she measures the cock against her face like, wow, this is the size of my head. And you can't pause it. You gotta watch the whole thing. Yeah. You're like, what'd I get myself into? Would you guys want to see that?
No.
This guy, man. No, I wouldn't want to see.
Would you?
Fuck no, dude. I'd rather die.
Shit.
Holy shit. Or there's another one that's like that where, like I think only the cops could see it. So if there's like a crime that happens, they access the memory.
Oh yeah.
And then there's like a murder, and the fucking wife has like a perfect life and shit, but she ended up killing somebody that was gonna like blackmail her. And then they're like, oh, okay, everything's good until they fucking check the memory of a guinea pig. It was like a little hamster that was right there in the room.
Oh yeah.
That saw when the
so you
fucking
can
murder
pull up
happened.
like everybody that sees something,
Anybody
it
that
turns
sees
into a
Yeah,
memory.
that was a different episode, but yeah.
Oh, it was something else.
Yeah.
That shit was
That's
fucking
actually
crazy.
kind
She
of
had
that
to
would be
kill a
sick.
baby.
And the baby
She had to?
Because the baby saw the crime happen.
But the baby was so newborn that baby has no memory to see
that's
shit
what the
yet.
police said.
Yeah,
they were
they
like,
said-
damn.
But you find out after she kills
Yeah.
the baby.
Well,
Like, who would kill a baby? The baby
Yeah.
doesn't even remember, so we can't pull it up. But the fucking guinea pig remembers.
The guinea pig
the
was
guinea
watching.
pig was in the room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it was like a
was-
little pet. Like a
yeah, he was just like this.
Why'd she kill the baby?
Because she
Because
thought
she thought the baby could see it.
yeah.
But when they're that
Oh,
young, they
oh.
can't pull it up in that show.
So she had to kill the guinea pig to get free.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
she didn't.
She didn't know that.
She didn't see
Yeah.
the guinea pig.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Nah, there's some crazy fucking episodes in that shit.
Shit.
Trying to think of some other ones that I liked a lot.
Damn, I'm gonna have to watch that shit.
Yeah.
Shit's dope. You could go binge on that shit.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah. You know they're coming out with season 4?
I've been waiting on that shit.
Do you think when you record like this, right? You do that, right? And you do this, does it go away forever?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, like when you record something on Snapchat?
Oh,
Yeah.
and you delete it?
No, I think Snapchat still has it.
Do you think they still have it? If so,
I
if I'm
just
like
asked
that?
Logan that too. I said, like, when you record something on your phone and you delete it, where does it go?
I think if
Yeah.
it's on like your camera, it's gone. But I don't know where it goes.
Where does it go?
To a cloud.
So they wipe it and send it somewhere else? Or, like, I don't know. I don't know how memory works.
It probably is gone. It's probably gone, but they just have to really look for that shit. If
Like,
they
I'm
were-
sure you could find it.
You think so?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Like, you could retrieve a deleted and recently deleted photo. Right?
Well, that's recently deleted, but once you permanently delete it, I think it like completely wipes
I
the
think
file
there's
away.
a certain amount of time, like
You have,
know
like, 30
how- You
days.
know how
Yeah,
on
yeah.
your shit,
Or
it's
else
like
it just
that?
like goes away.
Yeah, but I feel like once you delete it off your recently, it's like a certain amount of time for them to grab that. Or I don't know.
Or
could
it just
be-
like floats away. Or
Yeah.
something.
Have you guys seen that now? Like, let's
In
say
pixels.
you have like an
Yeah.
old iPhone, but you forgot the password to it. Now there's like a way to get it if you don't remember the password.
No way.
Yeah. Did you see that?
No.
Oh.
I saw some fucking repair guy do it. So basically what he does is he attaches like this he pulls out the files from the iPhone, which you're able to do, and then he inputs it on his computer. He goes to like the locked part of it, and he inputs it to number of attempts before disabled, and he makes it 9999, so you have like almost like infinity attempts. And then he attaches this other thing which tries every fucking passcode. And then so he plugs that in, and what it does is it's attempting every single passcode, and then he puts like a sensor on top that makes it to where when there's like a change of wallpaper, it'll fucking alert him so he knows like which one it was.
Fuck.
Wow.
I saw that shit. I was like, dude, I didn't know that there was fucking a way to get
Fuck,
that
I
shit.
wish I would have kept my iPod Touch.
Oh shit.
I had 2 of those, bruh. And I forgot the password.
I don't even know where I threw that shit away.
I think my brother
I still
broke
have my
shit.
iPod
Probably
Touch.
I have probably.
You still have it?
old
Yeah.
memories in that
Which
bitch.
one?
Fuck.
The one with the silver backing?
Yeah, I do.
I have
You have that
I have
one?
the one with
I
the
had
silver
that one,
backing,
too.
yeah. And then I think I also have the newer one.
You know what's crazy? I thought I was some genius figuring some shit out when I was like fucking 8 years old. And you know how back then the iPods didn't have cameras, but they had that black little like cushion on the back
Yeah.
where a camera would be?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there.
I tried cutting that shit with a knife because I thought there was a camera back there.
Oh my god.
You're crazy.
That's stupid, huh?
Yeah, you
That's
fucked
for
your
the
shit.
Wi-Fi.
That's
Is that what it's
stupid.
for?
Yeah, it's
No
like the
way.
network, yeah.
How do you know?
How does he not know?
He's a tech. He's a tech guy.
And I was cutting that shit with the knife. There was marks all in
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah, because I thought I could fish out a camera or some shit.
Bro,
I remember I
funny as
jailbroke
fuck.
my iPod. That shit was badass.
That shit
yeah,
was
that
dope.
shit's
was
fun
hard.
because you can make your shit like
you
a
could get
password,
any games.
a dope ass
Yeah,
password.
you could do
can have
the
a
Android
Pac-Man.
password.
Yeah, you could do a
Yeah.
Pac-Man one.
Cool ass wallpaper that moves.
Yeah.
I remember when I was at Best Buy, and I was gonna take. I took a. I
You get
didn't take.
music?
They didn't let me. Well,
Yeah.
it didn't let me because I didn't know. But I grabbed an iPhone and my homie was like, "Hey, but nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Just take it." And I was like, "I need an iPhone, bro. I need an iPhone," because nobody was getting me an iPhone for the longest. So I like was wiring it. I cut it off, and then all of a sudden, beep, 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 beep.
God.
god.
And then I did this. I dropped it, right? And I was like, oh shit, I think it like the guys started pulling up, and then I was like, nah, I wasn't trying to do anything. I think it just broke. But then they took me in the back, and then my mom had to pick me up. I
Damn,
was
you
like-
should have just dipped.
I couldn't. There's fucking security already in the front.
But you're fast.
I was like at that.
You weren't that fast at that point.
Have you guys-
at that point of
I got
view?
scared.
Have you guys ever seen people running out of the store being chased by the secret shoppers?
I tried.
Nah.
It doesn't work.
I saw some guy get away one time.
I need to get away.
He had like 15 pairs of pants, and he was running out of a fucking Macy's, and there's like 3 people chasing after him. Stop! And he got out his fucking car, just drove off.
Well, yeah, they can't do shit, right?
Yeah, once you drive off. I saw some guy get away with a Costco TV.
No way.
Huge one, too.
What
Like,
about the
he just walked out?
Yeah, he just ran the fuck out.
That's
Ripped it in his
crazy.
hand?
He
And
just-
literally, I'm walking in as he's going. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like, cause fucking,
You just let him
like
go.
that's the entrance. And you know how you can't leave through there.
Yeah.
You got to go to the other side.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I was like, damn. And then you just say, hey, stop him.
Nah, he
Yeah.
deserves it at that point. Those
Yeah,
those
he
TVs
made
are
it.
heavy as fuck.
I hate
Yeah,
people
no, he
that
pushed
say,
it like on one
Oh,
of
he
those.
had it in his car, in that car, the flat
shit.
cart.
I don't like
yeah,
when,
flat,
like-
and fucking boom, and then
Damn.
threw the TV on his homie's truck, and they just went boom.
He's lucky that fucking cart wasn't pulling to the right or to the left, because
For
those
real.
motherfuckers, you always have to go like
It's like
that,
this, the
like
wheel.
that,
Or imagine
yeah.
he hit a fucking pebble and he starts flying over the TV.
I hate like employees that say stop him, stop. Like I don't like when they look at you.
Would you stop somebody?
Fuck
Like,
no, that's your job.
I'm not a hero at
you
that
go
point.
do it.
what if it was like
Fuck
somebody?
you
What if it was like a
yelling
lady
for?
that got her purse stolen?
I'll probably steal the shit in there.
He trips the guy and then takes off with the whoop.
I got it. Or we're playing fucking.
She gives you $100 right there if you save her though.
Yeah, but
And then she ended up
might
having
not.
10,000 in there.
She might have like more.
Now you look
money.
like a stupid ass.
Yeah.
What about when we were working at Target and we were working in the toy section and some guy stole a fucking bike right in front of us and we had no
Oh,
idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he was doing laps around the store in the bike and then he fucking just ran out through the side.
Bro, that
And then our managers came up to us. Why didn't you guys stop him? We were like, somebody stole a bike? And he was
Yeah.
like, you guys fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I would have been like, man, attach a. What was funny when people would steal bikes and then there's a rope attached to them, they just fly off.
Oh yeah, those are funny videos.
Those are
Those are
funny.
I
funny.
haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
They would
It's
try
like-
to steal it.
yeah.
People would try to ride, and then all of a sudden they just
Going all
ding.
fast.
Yeah, they
They
try.
do it with backpacks.
But the
too.
backpack one was funny.
Oh, I've seen the. Oh, you're talking about the pranks.
yeah, the prank.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That shit's funny when they get pulled back and they're like,
Whoa! And they just
They-
That's what you
They
get.
get
thief.
up and they fucking
Yeah, they
dip, which makes it funnier.
Where they struggle to grab it.
Shit, but that was
shit, yeah.
that
Well,
was a pretty good
anyways,
laugh.
thank you guys for watching this podcast. Hope you guys
Yeah.
have a fucking good one.
Thank y'all.
Stay tuned for next episode.
Yes.
Stay tuned for a video that's going to be dropping soon. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit more consistent, hopefully. Going to be consistent as fuck with the
Yeah.
podcast. Hopefully you guys like this. Leave any comments, recommendations, whatever you guys want to see us do in the video, podcast. Make sure to drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever the fuck.
Yep. Don't forget about VidCon, and then we have a club event in LA. Catch one, June 23rd. VidCon. You can go on the VidCon website to see where we're at or where we're gonna be, or just message us on Instagram and follow us. Keep updated with us.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you guys. Love you guys. Peace.